Hello, and welcome back to Resident Evil Revelations 2. Today we're just going to be doing the first half of Episode 4, which is the final episode of the game as it originally came out. Like, there's bonus episodes, but Episode 4 is the final episode of the main story. So yeah, that'll be a thing. And now it is officially time to start this, so I'm going to start this.
Previously on Revelations 2, someone left a message.
Welcome to the Kierling, where all things come to an end.
I not know this thing you are speaking.
I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
I did what I thought was right.
We'll know each other inside and out.
You killed her.
I'm sorry, I was just a bad daughter.
The old sack is gonna pay for what you did.
I'll crush you with my bare hands.
I wonder when we're going to learn what about Natalia was scary to Alex. Either way, here goes. Episode 4, Metamorphosis.
You're perfect. 6 months from now, you're going to awaken as me. And the world is going to be very afraid. So good night, my darling. Sleep well. All this time wasted. My whole life has been a prelude to this. My true birth.
Time to meet the cause of our misery.
So we crossed paths with Natalia on the elevator.
Doesn't matter. Let's find the overseer.
Also, we took an elevator from a grungy factory up to this sci-fi-esque future tower. Aren't the sci-fi-esque laboratories in Resident Evil games supposed to be in the basements? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be in the basements. I dig the color scheme, though. Props to Alex for that. Oh, hey, look, it's a lever to pull for no reason. Let's pull it. Okay.
That sluice changed the direction of the water.
And we can change it back? Okay.
Look at the video feeds. We've been through most of these areas.
And she's been watching our every step.
Yep. See, look, there's you. There's both of us. So yeah, before we go changing any sluice directions, I feel like we should get to the point where doing so is necessary. Because, like, maybe they're hiding some goodies in one of the directions. But then again, we're going up. Sluices are usually down. Why are they giving us controls for sluices? Maybe we're supposed to pull the thing. Maybe we're supposed to get stuff by not pulling the thing. I don't know. But it's here right at the start, so I figure pulling it is probably the way to go, especially since it looks like the sluice on the right there does not block a path that we can see. So that's probably the right plan. Probably. Don't know for sure, but probably. I have a love-hate relationship with this story. Perhaps I can relate to it more closely than I'd like to admit. One morning, Gregor awakens to find himself transformed into a hideous insect-like creature. His family is bewildered at first, but they do try to take care of him. Eventually, he becomes too much of a burden to them. Nothing more than an ugly monster, a nuisance to the family. When Gregor learns of this, he retreats to a solitary death. Up until his transformation, Gregor had been supporting the family. Now that he was no longer useful, he was a burden to them. They were relieved when he died. I, too, have been bred to serve a purpose. Once that purpose accomplished, I, too, would have been cast aside. I believe you accidentally a word there. But I refuse to shrivel up and die in solitude. I refuse to let myself become a hideous monster. You must have felt the same way too, Albert. You know, the guy who became a hideous monster. Also, nice 2D fish you got there. 2D fish who are swimming straight into the wall of the aquarium and then rematerializing out the other wall. Good 2D fish. This bed is oddly reflective. Stuart, it looks like the most suitable vessel is going to be that little girl after all. The other candidates had potential, but that girl is in an entirely different class. She is incapable of feeling fear. That's not surprising when you consider what she's been through. Getting caught up in the Terra Grigia panic at such a young age, having everyone she knew be killed, losing her parents right in front of her eyes. After experiencing those kinds of horrors, what left is there to be afraid of? The only problem is her age, but that's a problem that time will take care of for us. She's the perfect candidate for your purposes. Haven't we seen Natalia feeling fear, though? Why is this book not readable, but that one is? Is it because that one flashes and this one doesn't? Notes on the transfer procedure. The transfer will take place soon, and my success is nigh. Spencer, you poor, pathetic old man. You spent your final years desperately searching for the secret to immortality, and you died while your research was still incomplete. But I have been continuing that research. The body will age. This is an inescapable fact. But we can escape our death by transferring our mind into another vessel. All of my efforts have been invested into developing and refining this system. I've had a few successes, but I still have so much more to do before I can consider my work to be complete. As of now, I can confirm the following. 1. The new vessel must be mentally strong and be able to overcome any emotions of fear. 2. After the transfer, it will take 6 months before the transferred mind can be stabilized. During this time, the vessel should be protected at all costs. Time is of the essence. I must work quickly.
What do you make of it?
Well,
I
I
don't
mean...
know. I just can't figure the Overseer out.
we know that 6 months later is when Barry's story takes place, and Natalia doesn't seem to be very Alex Weskery. So, I guess our victory is assured. Thanks, game. Are these supposed to be rockfish? I guess they look kind of like rockfish. Those things are very poisonous if you step on them. Or venomous, I suppose.
How are we gonna get through?
There's gotta be some way to reach the other side.
Well, whatever that way is, it ain't right here. And yet, where else would it be? Like, we can't jump down here. Oh, is there like something I need to shoot? Because it looks like that's a panel that'll fold out and make a bridge. And that's where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe there's something I need to shoot. Or maybe the sluice switch changed it. Shame they make us watch this whole scene every time we pull it. So let's just go out here, take a quick look up. Nope, nothing to do with that. Oh, also, is that a hinge or something? Maybe. So yeah, this definitely has to fold out and make a path. Has to. Question is, how do we make it do that? And the answer is, I don't know. Moira, do you know? Can you shine your light on anything? Anything at all? I don't see anything that I'm obviously supposed to shoot.
There's something on the other side of the aquarium.
Oh.
But I can't make it out.
Oh, I see. Not strong enough? Do we need Claire? Does this call for a Redfield touch? No?
The floor. Looks like this aquarium has been moved.
Do I need to kill the fish? The fish vanished. They didn't even go anywhere. They're just gone. I'm sorry, fish. Yeah, I will in a bit. Just gonna check around for any maybe sparklies. Not seeing any, though. How very hexagonal. Oh, hi.
We meet at last.
Bang.
You came all this way just to say goodbye? Oh, I'm touched. It's already done. I've conquered fear and earned the right to become a god.
Come out from behind that glass so I can choke a god.
All that remains is one final test. One last threshold to cross.
Is she even listening to us?
Nope.
My brother's escape was death. And soon, it will be mine as well. I will share in his fate, and then I will surpass him.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, so she does follow us with her gun.
Escape.
Oh, well then.
Just like that.
So she survives this.
Warning. Confidentiality protocols initiated. Self-destruct sequence of the facility's upper spire will begin immediately. If you are currently situated in an affected area, please remain calm.
We need to get out of here.
But she told us to remain calm.
Let all the answers die.
Back to the elevator. Hurry! I am not sharing a coffin with that nut job.
There's no on-screen timer. Does that mean that we have all the time we need? I mean, they did tell us to remain calm. Also, confidentiality protocols like these are exactly why umbrella facilities are supposed to be in basements, not at the tops of towers. If you just self-destruct the top of a tower, it's not going to end well for everything below it. Uh-oh. Bye, elevator.
Holy fuck! There's a passage down below. Find another route.
So what? Do we got to go back up and, like... No, the other side doesn't to extend. Oh, I see. They want us to get on here and then over here. I get it. Also, what kind of self-destruct system starts blowing things up before the scheduled detonation? Rat? Like, if there's a detonation time, like, preparing to self-destruct doesn't mean, oh, I'm going to start exploding now. It means I'm getting the charges ready to explode, and the explosion comes later. If you're already exploding, that means the self-destruct is already going off. Come on, game. Yeah, we don't have any things. Really? Just two knifeable locks were all that you secured this with? Come on, scientists. Security in this place is really lax.
Could use your help.
Wow, that was way off. I'm sorry, does Claire even have a Magnum? Yes. Yes, she does. No ammo for it, though. Oh, great. Is Claire going to have an invisible thing?
You're
Oh,
right.
yes.
Can't see it, but there's something in here with us.
What else is hiding in here?
Hopefully no more of those.
Just keep your eyes peeled and go!
If there's going to be more of those... Well, maybe the flashlight can reveal them, but... Oh, there's another. Moira, can you... You cannot. Oh, I got one hit. I'm wasting way too much ammo. Okay. I guess if they get close enough to you, it kills the sound. Also, I guess I had no reason to kill that thing. I could have just gone by. Also, those things are just not pleasant to deal with as either set of characters, but especially as this set of characters, because oh boy, I've got nothing to detect them with. I mean, I guess that's why they put these boxes here, so that we can use those to see, like, oh, I pushed the boxes out of the way, it's getting close. But, like, that doesn't make it a fun game mechanic.
Are you kidding? Nice fucking emergency exit.
Protocol phase 2 initiated. If you are currently in an affected area, you are now authorized.
I'm sorry, but that's... You are now authorized to panic is not something that any self-respecting organization would ever have in their automated voice thing. And if we just drop down here, excuse me? There we go. And we can get this right around there. And there. All right, bunch of BP, not bad. I should probably be doing more dashing. Oh, that'll be helpful. I'm guessing we need this to get back up after having come down here for the crate. Or maybe we were required to come over here. There, now we can get on top of this, and then I guess I didn't see this, so right here is where we need it, I think. Yep.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying.
I swear to God, I'm gonna survive the fuck out of this!
All right, I hope you're right. Just keep going. Like, if you could hurry it along here, Moira.
Hang tight! I'll figure something out!
Like, we can pry that open. And then we can pry this open.
You can make it, Claire! Hurry!
And then we gotta push these. Or at least this one. And then Moira can push the one that's left. And then we can go through here. And then we can go through here, and then the timer's probably not on screen anymore.
The whole place is coming
Or
down!
maybe it is still on screen. Okay.
It races to the bottom!
Well, thanks for the path. Race it to the bottom, she says. We've only got a minute. Just go.
Run, 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 run!
Ow. Oh, great. There's one of these.
I'm on my way!
Wait, where even? Cool. I can't get back up there. Well, I guess we lose. Take me, thing. I dare you. It's really rude putting one of those on the path that we have to run out. Yeah,
It races to the bottom!
hang on. Give that to Claire. She's the one with a gun. So the thing's at the bottom of this ladder, right? Oh, hello. I see you.
Run, 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 run!
Oh, well, that's not going to help. Hey, wasn't it, like, right here? No, it was over here. Gotcha. Better not be another one of those, though. There's another one of those. And I've got nothing. But apparently I can just run by it.
You're gonna make it!
Am I? There's only 2 more seconds. A very long 2 more seconds. Oh, bye, Moira.
Moira! No! Don't you fucking dare! Moira! Oh god!
Suddenly we have a lot more time.
I'm getting you out of there!
Am I, though?
Oh, Claire! Save yourself! Oh,
So this is clearly a choice point or something.
don't look back!
Like, if I was able to pull out a weapon, I'd probably try shooting the rubble, but... there was nothing I could do other than just watch her die, I guess. Well, I probably could have run. Wait, really? You let us watch her die, have the timer count down to 0, nothing happens for a few seconds, but then you are dead. Wait, was that just...
Race it to the bottom!
It put us back here. Does that mean that whole thing was just one extended death scene? Does that mean that if I was faster, we could have not had Moira get trapped and dead? Yeah, I know we're taking falling damage because this game has that. But apparently, we're not allowed to just drop down here. We have to take this ladder, which is very slow.
Run, 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 run!
I'm running. Got him. Oh. So that time it got me. Does it really have to spew all those little bugs on me, though? I feel like that's unnecessary. All right, let's make sure that Claire's got that.
Race it to the bottom!
Sure is a shame that the game doesn't pause when we're in the menu despite being single player. Because if it did, then we could have a much easier time dealing with the bugs while under this timer. Right, I have to take the ladder.
Run, 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 run!
Okay, that's him dealt with. We'll use our smoke bomb so that we can see the other one. It's true, I do not like glasps. If that's what those are called. Okay, so this time we've got time. Is Moira still gonna get dunked on? She is.
No! Don't you fucking dare!
All right, so we just have to go.
God. God, help me.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And thus, Claire Redfield dies. That was a lot shorter than I expected. I guess we're also doing part 2 of this chapter. Also, wow, we got like nothing for BP there. Hey, no worries, Wolfkinson.
Claire, open your eyes. Claire, wake up!
And Claire survived that jump.
What happened to Moira? Was Moira with you?
Mary. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I tried to save her. I should have.
Things have been good. For me.
Moira.
Not for Moira.
Why, baby?
So, quick note here. We get a game over if we watch Moira die, but not if we don't. Which means that if she dies on camera, she is dead. But if she dies off camera, it's not a game over, which means she is not necessarily dead. Oh ho, I see what you're doing, game.
Moira. Natalia? Are you okay? Hey, what happened? Natalia, sweetie, where's Wesker?
She went somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Well, what matters is that you're safe. Wherever she went, we could still catch her.
Oh, a BSAA badge.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I just got the wind knocked out of me. Do you know where Wesker went?
I think she's on the other side of the mountain.
All right. Then we better double back up the cliff.
Hey, look, it's the sluice that we changed the direction of without having any idea why. Really? You've just got a freaking stash of ammo and a workbench in a random container? Oh, so we can just get up there to be up there then? We can't jump to the other container, so why even let us on top of this one? That looks like a gap Natalia could crawl through, but I guess there's just a cloth here. A brick. We like bricks. So it looks like no matter which way the sluice is, a path gets blocked. Which means that we have to play through this chapter twice in order to see everything. Because, like, there's a ladder there. Also, it would be kind of pointless if it didn't block,
Big sluice.
or if it didn't have two different paths, considering
They use it to control the water flow.
you use the sluice before you ever encounter it.
What's that over there?
A building.
That building might be a way up. Let's start heading in that direction.
Wah! Hi, sir. So yeah, we can't take this path because water. Hi, sir. And now we know what happens if we shoot a rat. It dies. Don't know why I didn't expect that. Can I knife a rat? I can. But they just die. They don't turn into money or anything. Hi, sir. And now Natalia has a brick. Okay. Just stabbing through the gate. Excuse me, sir.
Monster!
Oh, really? Natalia, there's a monster. Who would have guessed? Oh, no, vinegaroons. Get out of here, vinegaroon. It is amazing that Barry's flashlight is apparently capable of shining through him. Like, check this out. It's on his chest. But we can shine it way over there. We can shine it way over there. Without using our hands. And then as we're coming up, we can shine it behind us. I want to find whoever manufactured that flashlight and invest heavily in them. Thought that was the kind of place we might find something. And sure enough, it was.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Yep, there's one zombie. Just making sure that we do not have to fear any glasps. Why does cloth not stack when tourniquets and disinfectants do?
There's something ahead. Be careful. There's something ahead. Be careful.
And you need to crawl right through it, I see. Okay, so... let's not. Because, like, if that's locked from the other side, that means we can just go to the other side. Doesn't it? Oh, I see. Bang. Oh, I get it. So, like, Natalia crawls through, leads the zombie out into the open where Barry can actually shoot it. And then, and only then, can we dispose of it. Excuse me, Mr. Zambi.
It's close, but it hasn't seen us.
Well, that's because it's looking at Barry, not you.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Is this... okay. It is going to turn. If only I had a brick. Do I dare? Maybe I dare. Yeah. That zombie is very unaware. I mean, I know Barry's distracting and all, but this is just silly. Oh. Okay. Okay. He noticed me this time. Shame there were no bricks around. Guess we gotta use a bullet for that. Worth it. So right around here. All right, that looks to be about all we can expect to get here. Actually, we should play as Natalia, because she can see sparklies, even when she's not pointing them out. Which means that we see them, we point them out, and we grab them. But if we're not playing as her, that becomes more difficult. Yeah, no worries, Seth. You've missed part 1 of this chapter, but it was mostly just an umbrella facility exploding. Or not umbrella, but, you know, evil people agency facility.
This thing is huge.
It's like one of those cranes you see in junkyards.
Though, of course, this is Resident Evil Revelations 2, so they had to make it a little bit silly. And the secret facility that was exploding was on the top floor of a tower. Because, you know, when you're going to self-destruct... when you're planning to self-destruct a facility as soon as its purpose has been served, you want it to be on the top floor of a building that's going to keep being used. Because nothing bad at all will happen to the lower floors. Just consolidating some inventory items.
End of the road. We'll have to climb up the crane.
It's a long way down.
Oh, also, Moira specifically died off camera, which we all know, especially in a Resident Evil game, means she's dead for good, no take-backsies. So what does this do? Oh, I see. So which side do I want Barry on? So what is this? If you fall out of the carriage, make sure that you go spread eagle so that people can see you fall? Oh, we can both get over here then. Well, why not? Because there might be some value to having only one of us over here. Oh, I can't read the sign because someone bled on it. Who would do such a thing? Well, we can't get over there. What's this? Oh. Okay. But, like, why, though? Also, that is good news about your cat, Seth. Glad to hear it.
Well, it looks ready to collapse, but I think we can still cross.
So you're just gonna sit there? Okay. So I need to get there. Which might require climbing up that and then walking over and then dropping down. And can't go any further up here. Ow. Come here, Natalia. Oh, but actually... don't. Wait, you don't have... you don't have a weapon. But what she does have is the ability to pull this. And bring Barry over. And then we're both trapped over here forever, I guess. So, yeah, we got this. And I guess send Barry on over. And then bring the thing back. And now we'll rescue Natalia. Who's bleeding on all of these signs? So we can't go any further this way. So how are we going to get over there? There's nowhere to climb up over there, was there? Oh. Somehow while going this way, I missed this. It's very obvious in hindsight. All right, Natalia, you're coming over here. Looks like someone died specifically in order to give us a new weapon. So now if I flip this again, will it send her straight across? Sure will. But is that helpful? The answer is no. Oh, I see. So we need to get this thing to travel along this path and then over to there. And then we can hop off over there. Or we can bring it here and then have it travel along that path. So basically what we need to do is get Barry onto the other side. So it might have been better to have Barry in the thing, because he's the one who grabs weapons. Unless Natalia can grab it and then Barry ends up with it. I don't think that's how it works. Wait. Oh, there was no bridge across earlier because it's on top of the bucket. That's what it is. Okay, I get it, I think. So if I have Barry hop down here, take a bunch of falling damage, use an herb, and then I pull this, then we can have her hop off. We cannot get the gun. The sluice operator's last words, written in Russian. The virus has breached the facility's containment measures. Men are driven mad by it, and the women, they suffer horribly before dying. Honestly, I don't know which is worse. The madmen lash out in senseless rage and attack without provocation. I've survived so far by shooting them on sight or hiding. But these men, they used to be my friends. Hang on, can you shut up? You don't have to have your sounds play the whole time I'm reading just because you, for some reason, are paused. Funny, out of all the places I could have ended up, fitting I'd end up back here. I worked alongside this crane for the past 30 years. This place has been my life. I guess it's more of a home than my home was. I've always been a workaholic. And my family paid the price for that. I was never around as much as I should have been. Well, this is where I'll make my last stand. I've still got a few bullets left, but nowhere else to run. If there's an afterlife, I hope my family will give me another chance there. Okay. So, Barry, get in the bucket. And then there's no thing here. Okay, so Natalia is trapped here with a gun that she cannot pick up. So... did I ruin everything? Have I gotten myself into an inescapable situation here? Because, like, Natalia can't pull a lever. She's got nowhere to go. Oh, wait. Really? I guess that's their solution to this? Oh, and don't worry, we only fainted. That is a very silly solution.
Wow, we're really high up.
I feel like they could have...
right. Top of the world.
feel like they could have handled that better.
Almost there, honey. You gonna make it?
I'm trying.
Okay, so I think I see what we were supposed to do. Just check this out. We've got a lever here, and we've got a lever here. So Barry goes in the bucket. Natalia pulls this to send Barry to the other side. Natalia pulls this to bring the bucket back to Natalia. Barry gets off and grabs the gun. The bucket is somewhere that we could get back to. Natalia's over there, able to pull both switches. She can bring Barry back home. I just did it in exactly the wrong way. So, what gun do I even want to get rid of? My Magnum? I mean, we've only got 2 bullets for it. But if we get more bullets, then I'm going to want to have the Magnum. Because the Magnum definitely does more damage than this shotgun. But, like, we haven't had a shotgun this whole time, so we don't really have shotgun ammo. So that shotgun's only got the bullets that are in it, whereas we've got this with lots of bullets, this with a good chunk of bullets, and this, which is our go-to. So I think what we do is we leave the shotgun here until given a reason not to. Because, I mean, by the act of picking it up even once, we did... Wow, that was a topaz before. That just appreciated in value. Yeah, just the act of picking it up does put it in our weapons thing, the workbench. So, yeah. So this says go this way. Why am I going this way? What is this way? Why are there footprints going this way? Oh, showing me the ladder? Because I already saw the ladder game. Oh, do I need to get this over here and put someone on top of the thing as it moves. I think that's what it is. So now Barry can ride this from up here, while Vinegaroons appear out of nowhere. Oh. Apparently, there are operations reports. And I missed one. Operations 2-week progress report. Quota met, 55% on schedule. Falling deaths, 1. Cause of death. While the victim was working on top of the crane, another worker on the bottom moved it, causing him to fall to his death. Currently, there are no problems with worker productivity or quota status. Please take extra care when working at the top of the crane. So, thank goodness we didn't just kill Barry by having him go on top of the crane while we moved it. Because I feel like if I had just read this before putting him up there, I would have thought that this was a warning saying, hey, Barry's gonna die if you move the crane while he's on top of it. So
There's something ahead.
that
Be
zombie's
careful.
gonna stand up. Shame we can't kill it while it's down. Hi, sir. This game really likes having zombies that Natalia can identify
There's
as
something ahead. Be
being
careful.
monsters and not just corpses, and yet have them not wake up ever. Do they only wake up in hard mode or something? Thought I saw something shiny, but it's just a reflection on the steps.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
All right, let's go through.
This must be the way into the mine.
Barry, there's a facility down below. I think that's where we'll find her.
Is your memory coming back?
It's hard to describe. I don't remember this place, but it feels like I've been here.
Well, it's okay. These things take time. Don't push yourself. Half a year of chasing scraps. I won't stop until I have all the answers.
You mean until everything is revealed? Until all of the revelations have been made? Also, is this Natalia remembering thing secretly showing that maybe she's awakening to Alex's memories? There's seriously nothing around here? I mean, there's a brick. We like bricks. So it may come all this way. Oh, for that. Barry, if you would, since your knife does not have durability, whereas Natalia's bricks do. Alright, so we're inside the fence. And Natalia doesn't have a brick. Natalia, why do you keep putting your bricks away? Like, I get it. I know the game says you're not allowed to climb ladders with bricks in your hands. But there's a red fuzzy. That means that there's an enemy that knows we're here. And yet Natalia doesn't say, look out, there's a monster or anything like that. What's going on there? But yeah, I know the game says that Natalia can't carry bricks down ladders, but it does say that she can pick things up with her brick hand, so... Oh. Apparently this bit of paint here is an enemy. Yep, that's an enemy. Look out for it, Barry. You never know when it might strike.
Going down.
You will die, child.
It's coming from the bracelet.
The past will catch up with you, false one. And that is when you will die.
That's the she-Wesker, all right.
And apparently we're...
Together, we're stronger than her.
Apparently we're going down so quickly that Natalia's ribbons were blowing upwards in the breeze. Oh, PS3 era physics. Can I brick a rat? No, they're too low. That's fine. It's probably for the best. Poisonous gases are being emitted from the nearby fault lines. Brief exposure poses no health risk, but prolonged exposure leads to difficulty breathing and eventually a loss of consciousness, potentially followed by death. Take precautions and be mindful of your exposure time while working. Or, you know, how about you just give people gas masks, huh? How about that? Instead of telling people, hey, there's poisonous gases here, but it's okay if you only breathe a little bit. Just keep an eye on the clock, that's all. I swear, every single facility we ever see in a Resident Evil game is a major, major OSHA violation.
You'd better stay here, sweetie.
No way. I'm going with you.
Are you sure you're up to it? All right.
Well, she doesn't say any of these are monsters. But those hands that are raised up, I bet are gonna get grabby.
Hold your breath as long as you can. You don't want this crap in your lungs.
Okay.
Then why are you both breathing and coughing constantly? Like, if you're actually holding your breath, you wouldn't be coughing while saying it. Is that a brick, or what is this? That's a brick. Hey, Natalia, you want to get a poison brick? Yeah, I think you do want to get a poison brick. Let's get that brick. Also, hey, this guy could stand up at any moment. I could have gotten a non-poison brick. There's a non-poison brick right there. But seriously, with how Barry was coughing, he was basically telling Natalia, hey, hold your breath as long as you can. And just, no matter what you do, don't take any big breaths. Well, I see there are several potential candidates for waking up. Okay, so we got more poison in here. Oh, hey, guys.
Monster's coming.
Nice toss there. Okay, we're still in Poison Town. We gotta keep moving.
The monster's coming.
So he is. Looks like there's another one, too. Well, I'm sure that accomplished something. Did we just pull that to make a noise? Really had to wind up for that one. Oh, that unlocked this, I imagine. Okay, let me through. We don't have forever in here. Okay, so as we get closer to dying, the screen goes more and more grayscale. All right, just got a pile of bodies there. Is there a way I can check my map, like, in full? Because I really want to check my map in full. Let's... Oh, this is actually farther, isn't it? Oh, well. I want to investigate the path that I haven't taken before. That's what I want to do. It's probably going to dead end real quick, but it might have goodies. Yeah, we haven't gone this way. It looks like it's going to dead it. Yep. Not much of a goodie, but there it is. And things are going real grayscale real quick here. I guess these guys really liked that topaz I took. Too bad for them, it's mine. Thankfully, this is the special type of poison gas, where even if you breathe it for a while, as long as you take one lung full of fresh air, it all works its way out of your system. All right, later, Wolfkinson.
It just goes down and down.
That's where she is.
Let's look for a way down.
And yet, there appears to be a way up. Oh, can't even put that on a handgun. Okay. Can't put that on anything I have, really. Not without getting rid of something I'd rather have. The poison gas continues to be leak, causing it to spread out and become more concentrated. Wait, is it spreading out or becoming more concentrated? Those are two opposite meanings. Which is it, mine worker? It's impossible to access the underground facility without turning on the ventilation system. Since the ventilation system uses up a lot of power, we only turn it on when needed. We just reopened the mines, but they're not going to stay open for long at this rate. If we lose this place, then the island's done for. So, we have some grammatical errors in the first paragraph. Or the first two sentences, I guess. But then the rest of this note, it's all fine? Odd. Well, clearly that means that person is recovering from a viral
This
infection.
elevator might be our ticket down.
Because after all, we know the viruses make you worse at grammar, not better.
That's a ventilation system. If we can get it working, it might clear out the gas for us.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Do we seriously have to go through all of this just to get ventilated? I see you there, buddy. I see you too. Just taking care of them now so that I don't have to while we're in the gas. Figure that's the safer way to do it. Just immediate choking. Okay, we need to get up. Thankfully, the gas seems to be heavier than air, but still. Where are you going in such a rush? Yeah, I know it's a monster. You don't have to throw your brick at it when I'm rearing up for a punch. Also, wow, this path is just a dead end with a zombie in it. Thanks, game. So, what about this way? Oh, what's this? Hi, sir. Wow, we've got time to read this while we're in the poison? Okay. April 2nd. Sometimes the researchers carry these boxes to the back rooms. I accidentally caught a glimpse inside one. It looked human, or like it used to be. But that's crazy. I mean, that's crazy, right? No, no, no. My imagination is just running wild. You can't do that kind of thing. Still, it makes the mind think things. Can't help but be a little worried for my family now. April 15th. So my imagination got the best of me. I had to know what was inside those boxes. God damn it, be careful what you wish for. It was human bodies. Or our bodies, the bodies of my fellow islanders. All chopped up into pieces. Research? This is nothing more than sick, twisted murder. Those boxes, they've been coming through every day. To think that every time. That woman, we trusted her. We thought she was helping us. Instead, she's just using us. April 25th. I thought maybe I'd overreacted. What? No, if you see boxes that are full of the chopped up corpses of your friends, there is no overreaction, sir. Thought I'd give her a chance to explain. I asked her to meet with me, but she ignored my request. So it's come to this. I'll force the truth out of her. Just apply a little pressure and she'll cop to what's been going on here. I've been working hard all my life and she's a thin little woman. I can overpower her easily. I don't like the idea, but something must be done and I'm all out of options here. Someone needs to stand up and do what's right. Might as well be me. I'm coming for you, Alex. You're gonna regret the day you decided to mess with us. Okay. And now that we've read that, let's take a breath of fresh air. And then let's see what's this way. Why is the music scary? Why did the music go scary? Oh, I see. I guess that's a reason. Is that openable? Red means no, usually. Yeah, I figured. Natalia can't. Oh, she can sense it from here. Looks like maybe something high up. Maybe a shoulder. Okay, Natalia, what is it? Why are you still back here? Fine. Barry, come on. Barry. Barry. And let's have you reload your gun. Okay. Now let's have Natalia figure out what we need to shoot on this thing.
The monster's coming.
The thick leg. Got it. Okay, looks like here we've got a path up to not Gas Town. Hurry up, Natalia. All right, heading back in, making sure we explore every option. Dead end. Dead end, but with a platform we can hop up on. And a different flavor of Magnum. I wonder how it compares to our Magnum Python. I imagine not favorably, considering how much smaller it is. So we're going to keep the Python for now. And yet they knew from the start that Barry would have the Magnum Python, so like, why give him another Magnum unless it's better in some way? Maybe that one fires faster or something. So much coughing. Oh, would you look at that? Are we going to have another one of those big fellas with the swoopy whoopy bit? Yes. Or at least something similar. More than one by the look of it. Natalia, why on earth would you approach it? I would love to be careful, but I can't see anything. Wow, we really just gotta watch that, huh? Would have been nice if, when it was knocked down, we could have done a follow-up. Ah, it's the freaking thing over there.
I'm on the way.
Ow. Dude, this thing does so much damage per swing.
Looks painful.
Okay, that one's down. Now for you. There. Stop existing. And Natalia, you need to give Barry some herbs. Yeah, I hear there are things going on. I don't like that fact. Is it another? Yeah, it's another one of those. Now it isn't. So are we out of the woods here? And so that turns on the vents, right? Or does that just turn on the electronically locked door? Well, doesn't look like any vents are turned on. Oh, great. Now there's one of these in here. Nice of it to show us where to shoot it. Like, we didn't even have to do anything. It just revealed its weak point by itself. Hey, fellas. I didn't give you permission to survive that bombing. Yeah, we can kick this down. Yank this to turn on the vents. Wow, that is a very fast ventilation system. Scarily so.
It worked. We can get through now.
Still need a lift activation key, though. I didn't even try this door before, did I? I did not. I guess this is where all the gas was. It was just so much that we couldn't before. Turn around, dingus. Oh, come on. How did you turn around immediately? You're not allowed to turn around instantly. Ugh, I hate those freaking range dudes. It's not enough for them to just do truckloads of damage. They also have to blind you. Okay. Natalia. Okay, leg. Got it. Could have stealth killed you if you didn't just whip around like that. Oh, Natalia, I found a nice brick for you. Natalia? Now, I'm guessing this is too high. Yeah. Oh, hello. When are you gonna stand up? The answer is immediately upon being touched. Hey, can you not? No, let go of me, sir. I'm guessing this is also too tall for Barry. Yes, it is. Which I guess just leaves this, which is locked from the other side. Okay. Oh, I need to push this out of the way and then send Natalia crawling through. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's gotta be. All right, Barry, get yourself to safety. When are these guys going to wake up? Immediately? As soon as this is unlocked? Okay, that was very rude of you. Hey, stop with the grabbing. So, the other one in there. Where was its weak spot? Its weak spot is left foot. Not even waking up yet. I'm guessing it'll wake up once we're down there with this crate. Natalia, out of the way. Natalia. Can I not drop this down? Natalia. Can I seriously not drop this down? What's the point of it? Is Natalia in the way? Wow, yeah. Natalia was in the way of the only place that it could be dropped. Good job, Natalia. You did it. I want this. Let's take a breath. I'm not a fan of games having suffocation mechanics. So, Natalia, you're just gonna stay in there? Seems like not the best plan. Also, Barry, why did you come over here? Why don't you two just stay where I leave you? Come on. Natalia? Come on. February 11th. I'm finally going to get a chance to work for our benefactor down in the mining facility. Going to be rolling in the big bucks now. I had no idea until they hired me, but apparently they're making pharmaceutical products down on the lower levels. You got to have a permit to even go down there, and security seems pretty tight. Must be some pretty important stuff going on down there. March 24th. She's got her own staff working in the research facility, but there are also some of us islanders working for her as well. Everyone who works directly under her gets a nice fat paycheck. The money, the status, who wouldn't want that? But lately, they've been bringing a lot of new people in. They're not particularly smart or useful. It's just that they just need people by the dozens. I've seen a lot of people go in, but no one comes out. I guess there must be another exit somewhere down there, right? Oh yeah, totally.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
I'll take that. Alright, so now the other guy's gonna activate, right? Or maybe he's just content to lay there on the ground forever. That's fine too. And down we go. I didn't leave Natalia. Okay, good.
Why does Wesker have it in for you?
I don't know. I only talked to her for a little while before I got really sleepy.
Then I guess the answers will have to come from her.
Well, this looks like a boss room.
That's one nasty bowl of soup.
No record located.
It needs authentication.
Record located. Access granted.
Natalia, how did you...
I don't know.
What was that noise all about? Oh, it relocking behind us?
You've talked enough, old woman.
Barry!
What? Oh, bunch of corpses. Specimen request for cultivation plant. Quantity 70. Human. I didn't know human was a quantity. Location industrial zone. Residents in blocks 17 through 21. Wow, did we seriously just... Okay. Figure there had to be something in here besides just this worthless file. You know what? There might have been a sparkly. It doesn't look like it. Oh.
Nice
So-
place to set up house.
So we've got an underground mansion.
I wish I could live here.
Speak for yourself. I've had my fill of mansions.
I'm guessing locked. Yep. Hi, sir. Hi, not, sir. Oh, come on. Natalia, where are you? Where is it in relation to you?
The monster!
What part does it want to be shot in? Okay, the right thigh. You know, I think this Resident Evil game might have more toilets in it than any other. Is this bathroom seriously just here so that they can say they've got a men's and a women's? Because I'm not seeing anything to find in here. Okay,
There's
so
something ahead.
that's
Be
left
careful.
foot. Or right foot, depending on which way it's facing. It's facing us, so that makes it left foot. I wish our sparkly pointer and our flashlight were on the same character in this team. Well, kind of. I do like having Barry with... Maybe they should just both have flashlights, okay? That's what I want. I want everyone to have flashlights. So that I can actually see things. Barry, you gonna come through the door? I know I could be playing as Barry so that I have total control over the flashlight. But then I wouldn't see any sparklies. That's why I want to have them on the same character. Barry, please. Showers, huh? This isn't very eco-friendly, but I guess at least we can get clean. We spent some time in the sewer after all. Oh, hey, fellas.
It's those things.
So, they're obviously all going to break out.
Created them. All of them.
So, we've got left foot,
There's
left
something
foot,
ahead. Be careful.
right thigh, face, face. Half expected that to be locked. Barry, how about you put your light where I can actually see things with it? So that requires a card key, okay.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Right thigh.
The monster's coming.
Left foot. Alright, that's them dealt with. And let's have you use your small hand. Okay. We haven't found enough magnum ammo for that to really be worth it, but okay. Barry, why on earth would you turn your light off? Did we seriously come in here just for the magnum ammo case? No, we did not. We also came here for a topaz. And that is apparently it. Not really worth it. Alright, when are these guys busting out? We know it's gonna happen. Must be when we come back with the key card. Oh, hi. So that guy wants to be shot in the face.
It's close, but it hasn't seen us.
Really? Yeah, might as well. Hey, we got a map. Report on the Ouroboros virus. The Ouroboros virus takes root in organic material. If injected into a corpse, it will create a core and then reorganizes organic material around that core, thereby reanimating the corpse. The core serves as the control center of the organic growth. Destroying the core will negate the reanimation process. Its ability to propagate in organic matter is extremely high. Were a sample ever breach the ever to breach, you mean? The confines of this facility, this island would be turned into a graveyard. Security measures must be enforced to the strictest degree.
Figure she would have gotten her hands on Ouroboros too.
All right, well, let's check out what the new Magnum does. One of the most powerful Magnums, but difficult to reload and limited customization. So this one's actually more powerful. It just reloads slower and fires faster? So, if we take the damage 4 out of that... Oh, yeah, that's a difference. There. Oh yeah, reloading is very slow. But if we don't have any bullets to load in, then who cares how fast reloading is? Well, that's clearly the key card we need. So before we go grabbing that... Oh, that needs a level 2 key card. Okay. Well, then let's grab our level 1 key card. Surely nothing will spawn in because of it. Oh, this one doesn't have anything in his breast pocket. The corpse of the researcher who was killed by the test subject was sent to the morgue in the back of the observation room. The body has been sterilized. Personal artifacts such as keys have also been sterilized and are being kept in the morgue. Okay, so we can find a key in the morgue? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like perhaps the key to this emblem door? Alright, so you're gonna crash out of your tank, aren't you? Where do I shoot him?
There's something ahead.
Base. Got
Be
it.
careful.
Oh, you're content to stay in there for now. Okay. Sounds like these ones are less so. Oh, nope. Everyone's still at home for now. Oh, no. I walked right into that because I completely forgot these things existed. I hate those. I hate them so much. So much that I'm going to leave the topaz up there. I don't have much use for it. So if we know a glasp is what's coming next... then we can be ready for it. Two shots, really? Alright, so this looks morgy. Hey, Barry, why'd your light turn off? Keep your light on forever. There is no reason to ever turn it off. The security for the cultivation plant has been set to level 2 owing to the chief's death in an accident while conducting experiments. I heard that new security cards will be given out from the chief's room. I only overheard this, so I guess I'm not getting one. Maybe that's for the best. These cultivation experiments with the Ouroboros virus seem pretty dangerous. Okay.
There's
I see
something
you.
ahead. Be careful.
So that's going to be the face? Yeah, looks like the face. How about for... Oh, he's on the other side of that door, so don't gotta care just yet. Why can't I just give you a whack with my brick? Like, seriously, why couldn't I do the follow-up? Why can I only follow up things that are on the ground but already active enemies? Hey, buddy. Nice meeting you.
There's something ahead.
So that one's got an enemy in it. Does that mean it's safe to open all the rest? Well, there's the emblem key. Barry, why did you turn your light off again? You know, there's a chance that the one with the enemy in it could also have loot. I think I'm willing to take that chance. Especially because we can just get out of here if it doesn't.
Ah, great. My lucky day.
All right. Come on, Natalia. We don't got to be in here anymore. Okay. When are they breaking out? Oh, there's another glass. Get out of here. I hate these things. So now we've got the emblem key, which means we can open emblem doors. Like this one. I like rare parts boxes. I don't like that sound. Oh, also, I didn't look around in here as Natalia. Which, may have been a mistake. At least there was a topaz to get. But it looks like there was only a topaz to get.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
So that's right or left foot, depending on which way it's facing. Looks like it doesn't matter. Why? Why do they just snap around?
You're doing good.
Like, seriously, I get the prompt to stealth kill them, and then they just snap around while Barry slashes with his knife for no reason. We never even tried going this way before. Looks like we would have made it far if we did. What with the emblem door? Developing the T-Phobos virus turned out to be my lucky break. The other researchers didn't see any merit in it. A virus that triggers upon the subject feeling fear? Reacts to norepinephrine? That's useless, they said. Fortunately for me, Alex didn't think so. After reading my report on the virus, she became very interested in its unique properties and made me the head of the research team. As we neared its completion, she then made me the chief researcher. Alex appreciates my genius. It's an honor to work for her.
Phobos. What was she trying to accomplish?
Today, Stuart came through and delivered the sample we've been waiting for, the Ouroboros virus. We've finished work on T. Phobos, so we'll be working on Ouroboros from now on. The underground level of the facility is being converted specifically for this purpose. I'm so thrilled to continue working under Alex's brilliance. What do you want to bet the next thing we find from him is him being upset? Like, oh man, I didn't expect things would be evil. Oh no, it's a time. They're giving us a suspicious amount of ammo in this room. I mean, I know they're also giving us a card key, but suspicious amount of ammo. No, Seth, I have never had the rumble work during lockpicking. I've had rumble happen during cutscenes, but not during lockpicking. Hi.
The monster's coming.
Bye. There we go. So this is the emblem key door to this stairwell. Which takes us basically straight where we want to be. Without taking us past the millions and millions of tubed dudes. Good stuff. Do we... Why is the emblem key an item that goes in the inventory, but key cards are not? So what's burst? Oh, interesting. What's... Okay, so we can charge shots for... this. I guess that's better than having firing rate. It already fires really fast. Do we want burst on this? Not really. Can I do 2 firing rate 3s? Nope. Alright, what terrible things are going to happen to us in here?
You must be exhausted, Natalia. Need a break?
I'm okay, Barry. Thanks anyway.
They're giving us too many things for this to just be an okay room. Why is there a blue crate box stack thing? Also, the game clearly wants me to grab this. What are you? You're just a crate that is blue for no reason. Got it. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddies. Okay, left foot, right thigh, and one of the feet. Beginning to see why they're giving us so many things. Hi, Splode Barrel. Are we really just going to be fighting the 3 that we saw, or will there be more? Because this is way too much stuff for them to give us if there's only 3. Also, this half of this chapter is much longer than the other one. Alright, so we're going to pull this and then bad things are going to happen. This is a Resident Evil game. I know how they work. What is that?
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Bye. Ugh. Where is it?
It's getting closer.
It's on the other side of that.
The monster's coming.
Hang in there.
Okay.
Emergency. Emergency. Abnormal virus levels detected.
It's getting closer.
Define it.
Emergency. Abnormal virus levels.
There. That gets rid of the glass.
Quarantine procedures activated. Blocking all doors.
Excuse me, you're supposed to die when I do that.
Elevators will remain disabled until the
Ugh, there's one of these. Hey, would you perchance like to die for me?
Close, but it hasn't seen us.
Define it. Do you mean this?
emergency. Emergency. Abnormal virus levels detected.
Are we good? Music stopped.
Threat eliminated. Unlocking all doors.
Freaking glasps.
All right, get in.
You, looking at your wrist for a reason there? Well, would you look at that?
The song.
You know it?
I know I don't like it.
Barry, why is your flashlight not on? They should never let the AI decide to turn off the
Damn it,
flashlight.
my light.
Oh.
Just perfect.
Well, you see, this wasn't a case of the AI deciding to turn it off. True. Really? Where'd that even come from?
Lottie! What did you do to her? Lottie was my friend!
Oh, no.
What have you got against her?
She killed the bear. I survived. My escape wasn't death. I have no one to blame but myself. When I pulled the trigger, in that instant, the thought of vanishing from this world, me of all people, I came to feel fear. How ironic. The viruses inside of me, rotting away my body to the point of death, saved me from death. I have become ugly, hideous. I can't stand the sight of myself. This isn't me, this ugly creature. But soon another me will awaken. The vessel I transferred myself into. I won't allow it. I forbid it. She is the ugly one. Yet she'll look at me and laugh at how hideous I am. Why have I become so hideous? I am me, but I am not. I awakened as myself, but then she will also awaken as me. Both are true. No, there can only be one true me, and that is me. She can never be me. She is false. She is a farce. That is why she cannot be allowed to persist. She must be eliminated. I am me. Only I am true. I'll use that abomination. Albert's final legacy. I'll smother this insufferable island with Ouroboros. She will be eviscerated. She will come to know fear. You will feel the icy embrace of death, Natalia. And then when you die, false one, I will take your body. I will become the true me. Natalia, you must die.
You reject what was given to you. You reject your memories. False.
Are you going to say she's Trixie next?
True or false?
So it looks like we're about to fight a boss, maybe.
True or false?
We didn't get any new parts. I don't know why they put that here. Well, I guess to prepare us for the boss. Because, of course, a boss is coming. Like, perhaps in the room at the end of this path. So I'm guessing we're about to come up on the final boss right here.
I can still destroy you. I have to destroy you.
Wesker!
Oh, no, you didn't.
I understand how you felt now, Albert. It's not enough to live. I want to transcend.
Seems she's missing a few parts.
Holy fuck.
Language berry?
Can't have her, she Wesker!
Really? That's what you're going with? She Wesker? Why is there a piano? Natalia, can you play? Hi.
Why do you hate her so much?
The monster's coming.
Oh, no kidding. Rude. Very rude.
Natalia, vile imposter, you will die.
You first!
You reject what was given to you, and I reject.
Damn it, where'd she go?
I found her. They're a freaking glass beer.
Natalia, you are false. You are false.
Well, apparently she does not like being set on fire.
I am supposed to be greater, not you! Fear trapped me in this sickening, rancid corpse!
Just shut up!
Death, and death is here! Die, Natalia! All that is false must die!
Did we win? Wow. That was nothing. So, oh, okay. Oh, hey, look. She didn't die on camera. Which means she didn't die.
Moira!
You did all this for me?
Yeah. Sorry it took half a year. Fucking technology.
Fuck it right up the ass. Here! Run to the ladder!
Come on.
I mean, Claire survived to jump into that water. You can too.
Oversee this, bitch.
That's what you're going with?
Fuck yeah!
Moira, I'm so sorry. You were in trouble.
And you came back with a chopper and a sniper rifle, and that's fucking awesome, so shut up!
So, Moira, what were you doing here for the last 6 months? Like, what did you do for food?
Let me take care of this.
And how'd you get out from under all those rocks when the tower exploded with
Are
you
sure
inside
you
it?
don't need me, Barry? I mean, Dad.
I'll always need you. But for now,
I have this.
I have this.
Yep. He had to say it at some point.
I'll cover you from the chopper!
Oh, we actually have to shoot this, or is this all cutscene? This better be all cutscene. Okay, we actually have to shoot her. Also, Barry, I had that Magnum
Just look at her.
not on me. Oh, we're playing as Claire.
Come at me, she-wesker.
Really, you're going with that again?
Bring her closer! I'll try to pick her up!
I'm putting you and your goddamn family in the ground!
Stay away from her, Barry! I'll cover you!
So, she doesn't like that. So I can't swap to Barry. Oh, now I am Barry.
Roger that!
Love to.
Don't miss!
Wow, seriously, that's it? We just...
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm not gonna leave you.
Don't you die on me, Dad! We've got a lot of catching up to do!
Tell me about it.
We only play as Barry indoors, huh? Freaking empty gun. Okay, we need help. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? This gun's empty. Oh, was that a lure I just placed? Okay, so the whole thing is just crisscrossed with tunnel. Why am I always on the wrong gun? Okay.
Where's the big gun? Bring that shit out!
Yeah, please do.
I got it!
And where is she? There she is.
Time to put an end to this! Hold on, you two!
Alright, so there's a little bit of travel time.
Right.
And we just need one hit. Okay. Nice shot.
Look, Moira. I know I should have let you have your space.
It's okay. I gave you plenty of reasons to worry.
You held your own out there, Moira.
Of course she did. She's a fucking Burton.
Natalia's still right there, man.
Anyway, let's let these guys come in and clean up.
So, what are you gonna do now, Barry?
I'm gonna go back to being a father.
But not to Moira, just to Natalia. Well, that was an entirely silly Resident Evil game. Not the silliest. Didn't have the dumbest plot twist. I think that still belongs to Revelations 1. But yeah. It's an alright game. I'm glad I've finally played through it. But yeah, It's not among my favorite Resident Evil games, but it is very playable. Would have been nice if they actually had an online co-op mode that wasn't split screen, though. It feels like the game was built for that. But then again, it also feels like whoever was playing as Moira or Natalia would not have a whole lot to do. Especially Natalia, because if you're going through all those dark places and you're playing with someone who's playing as Barry, you're not going to be able to see a dang thing, are you? And then Claire would have that same issue. So, like, the Moira player's job is to make sure the Claire player can see things. And the Barry player is basically responsible for doing everything all by himself, with Natalia just looking for sparklies in the background. Like, yeah, I guess this game was kind of meant to be played single player, and just, it feels like it should have been playable in multi, but playing it in multi doesn't seem like it would have been really an improvement in terms of how things felt. So yeah, who knows? I don't. I feel like there's some major flaws in how they set up this game's multiple character system from the very beginning. Like, I think they were trying to make it so that your partner characters have more of a role than just standing there and occasionally shooting with their infinite ammo like they do in Resident Evil Revelations 1. But like, oh, so that's how Moira survived. She was hanging out with Sewer Russian. And that's why her phone was in his house. I get it now. Well, it's a good thing Sewer Russian somehow managed to save Moira from under all that rubble in an exploding tower that exploded mere seconds after Claire took her eyes off Moira. We still don't know what Alex was so afraid of on looking at Natalia. Unless it's secretly that Natalia really has awakened as Alex Wesker, and Alex realized that, and thus she was too scared to kill her at first or something. Yeah, don't know. I'm sure we'll find out in Resident Evil Revelations 3, where all of the revelations will be really revealed. You're welcome for playing, Capcom. You're welcome. Oh, an epilogue. Really? S-T-A-R-S?
He's in China now? Alright.
You're not even a member of STARS, Claire.
Well, tell Piers to look after him.
As well as the tragedy that befell the city of Tall Oaks earlier this week. Authorities are struggling to stem the panic that has taken hold of China. The UN anti-terrorism.
Dad, would you get your ass in gear? Claire will be here any minute.
Late last night, one of the BSA
Well, excuse me. Hey, Paula, you see my jacket over there?
Natalia, are you upstairs? Come on down and get ready.
A cage went in search of a bird, but now the bird is gone. The bird has changed.
Oh no, she's reading Kafka. Well, I guess we don't have to wait. She really is Alex. So many things. All right. Well, that is it for the main story of this game, and also for this stream, because I gotta get going. But thanks everyone for watching, chatting, all of that. Next stream is on Monday, and I believe I'm gonna at least take a look at the bonus episodes of this game. So yeah, see you then, friends.